Hello everyone, welcome to my lecture on the chapter of Letter of Credit. The most important topic or most important concept of banking course, and it's a very interesting one. So basically, we all have heard about the name, that's Letter of Credit or LC in short. In this chapter, through this chapter, we'll be able to know about the details of processing of the LC, what are the different types of LC, what are the different parties of LC. So the topics that we cover in this chapter are role of LC, letter of commercial credit, what are the different parties of the LC, advantage of letter of credit to the beneficiary, and what is the advantage of LC to the buyer or importer. What is the procedure of opening an LC? What are the different types of commercial credit? And the most important term is back-to-back LC. So basically, what we mean by letter of credit or LC? LC is a guarantee that the issuing bank will give the exporter that issuing bank will make the payment on behalf of importer. A letter of credit is a letter issued by the banker of the foreign buyer, that means importer, at the letter's request, at importer's request, in favor of exporter. Exporter a favor because exporter is the person who will receive the payment, informing him, the exporter, that the issuing banker undertakes to accept the bills drawn in respect of export made to the foreign buyer specified therein. The money issuing banker guaranteed দিচ্ছে exporterকে যে on behalf of customer or importer issuing bank পেমেন্টটা করে দেবে. That case exporter will feel confidence on the international trade. Otherwise, this is very uncertain about getting payment. So what is the role or importance or significance of LC? So LC assumes great importance in international trade. International trade is not possible without LC because importer and exporter both are located in different countries. They cannot trust each other. Both of them get assurance of from their side. So that's why LC is very important because without opening LC, exporter and importer cannot do financial transactions. The problem in the foreign trade is that exporters and importers separated by distance and are unfamiliar with each other. They don't know each other. Exporter will send the goods only if he is satisfied with the creditworthiness of the importer. So exporter সবসময় চায় যে আমাকে importer যেন আগে পেমেন্টটা করে দেয়. Moreover, if the exporter is to be paid immediately after shipment of the goods, the importer will have to make payment before he actually receives them. আর যদি এক্সপোর্টারকে স্যাটিসফাই করতে হয় তাহলে ইম্পোর্টারকে আগেই শিপমেন্ট পৌঁছানোর আগে পেমেন্ট করে দিতে হয়। সেই ক্ষেত্রে আবার ইম্পোর্টার doesn't feel confident, হ্যাঁ, কারণ ইম্পোর্টার শিপমেন্ট পৌঁছাবে, গুডসগুলোকে দেখবে ওয়েদার অর্ডার অনুযায়ী তাকে পাঠানো হয়েছে কিনা, তারপরে সে ডিসিশন নিবে যে পেমেন্ট করবে কি করবে না। But তাকে যদি if he has to make payment exporter in before of that, he will lose his confidence. সে ফিল করবে। On the other hand, if payment is to be made by the importer after receipt of the goods, আর যদি এমন হয় যে ইম্পোর্টার গুডস পাওয়ার পরে পেমেন্ট করবে, সেক্ষেত্রে আবার এক্সপোর্টার কনফিডেন্স পাবে না। So the problem এই যে একটা যে problem, both of them are not satisfied, both of them are trying to get confidence, নিজেরা satisfaction পেতে চাচ্ছে, এই প্রবলেমটা রিজলভ করা হবে through LC. The problem of payment in foreign trade is overcome by the bank which issues what is known as LC. The letter of credit assures payment to exporter soon after he parts with the goods and enables the importer to make payment only after he receives the goods of the document of title to goods. So importer and exporter, both of them are happy because importer shipment মোটামুটি shipments documents দেখেই পেমেন্টটা করবে। On the other hand, exporter যখনই প্রোডাক্ট গুলো পাঠিয়ে দিচ্ছে, in the meantime সে পেমেন্টটা পেয়ে যাচ্ছে। So both of them are now happy. Thus, letter of credit facilitate foreign trade. That's the importance of LC. We cannot think of international trade without LC. So basically, in LC, there are several parties are involved. So I would like to highlight the most important parties. So first one is importer, that is the buyer who will apply for LC. Issuing bank is the bank that will open LC or issue LC. Confirming bank is the bank which adds its confirmation to the TGs. Sometimes exporter needs more security. In that case, he may ask issuing bank to add confirmation. In that case, কোনো একটা bank confirmation দিয়ে দেয় যে okay LC has been opened in your name. Advising bank is a bank through which the LC is advised to the exporter. It will be located in the exporter's country. It can be the branch of issuing bank, or sometimes if it's not the branch, in that case, any other correspondent bank of that country, of exporter's country. And last one is a negotiating bank. It's the bank which negotiates the bill and pays the amount of the beneficiary. Beneficiary means exporter. Exporter gets a payment finally needed. So this I'm just giving just an overview about the most important topic. In the lectures, I'll go through the detail. So thank you for listening so far. Allah Hafiz. Have a good day.